Hey, I'm back here at home. I want to take a second to show you guys how I get my boat ready for winter. Now, I am here in North Louisiana. We don't have real bad, real cold winters. So we're not gonna have that hard freeze. So I would suggest you look at your owner's manual and treat your boat appropriately based on your climate. But right here in North Louisiana, I'll show you how I winterize my boat. So the first thing I do, pick up some stay bill. You can pick this up at your local Advanced Auto. It's about $9-10 bucks, and simply just take and pour it straight into your gas tank. And while that's happening, I'll show you something with the motor. Right here on the bottom, this is our transom saver, and some people call it a motor toter. I'm going to take that off. I'll show you how to raise the motor right here. Most motors have a little button, has a hydraulic lift, and you just remove the transom saver. And something that's very important with your motor, I'm going to show you this. As you're riding, when you go fishing, water gets built up in this lower unit, and if it's raised up on your transom saver, that water will stay and it will end up freezing. So I'm going to show you what happens when you lower your motor all the way down. See that water running out. So for the winter, I always lower my motor all the way to the bottom, let all that water run out. And that's the main thing. If the water's built up in this lower unit, it will expand when it freezes. You have a big crack in your lower unit. I've done that before. Talk from experience on that one. So that's the two main things. Put your stay bill in there and lower your motor. Now with the stay bill, after you put it in, you're supposed to run your motor for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do that here in just a minute. So I'm actually gonna raise the motor back up. If you run your motor outside of the water, you got to have these things that I call earmuffs. I'm not really sure the proper name of it, but they go on your motor. And your motor, the bottom of your lower unit, you have, I don't know if you can see this, but there's some vents here. And you put that right over the vents. And you hook it up to the water hose. And that will make sure that water is flowing through your motor as you're running it outside. So I'm gonna turn the water on, let it run for 5 minutes, shut it off, lower my motor again, and we should be set to go. Another thing you want to look for, make sure that water's flowing real good through your motor. That steady stream of water coming out the side. Thanks for watching. I'm also on X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Also have a website coming open that will have some merchandise. That is www.basecamp318.com. So in about 2 weeks, you'll be able to go over there and grab some merchandise. Thanks for your support, and have a great day.